Good morning, that's better. Now you guys can hear me. Good morning, Coral. Good morning, PK, Marcia, Nancy Schmidt, and Teresa. Good morning. I just saw that we only had one viewer and I had to do a double take. I don't think that's the real number. So I'm looking at YouTube right now. They're saying we have 5. That's more like it. Good morning, everybody. Okay, I think I've got almost everything ready. The only thing I don't have ready this morning, I can't find the cat's food. Yikes, poor Bunsen. My poor Mr. Bunsen, I don't know where his dry food went. I think it got put away somewhere, but I can't find it for the life of me. I've been looking all over for the last hour, and I cannot find his dog food, or cat food, sorry. Good morning, Bonnie. Good morning, Rosanna. How are you guys? How's everybody this morning? It is cold and sunny in Minnesota. Super sunshine day. Just put this behind here real quick. There we go. Hopefully we don't bonk any other cords that we need. Yeah, it's like -9 or something like that outside today. Super chilly. I'll take a look at my email real quick too. Yesterday I could forward a message. Okay, I will have to take a look at that one. Later, not right now. So yeah, we're on step 45 today. We have a stable building. Oh yeah, every time I plug this phone in. Okay, shut that down. Bear with me, everybody. I'm just getting the second camera set up. I think that is facing the right direction. Put it in the tripod. And we have a second camera. Nice. Yeah, it's working. Now if I can find my mouse on screen. There we go. Okay. Doing scheduling for our garage door jobs. We lost our service manager presently. Scheduled 2 operator install this morning. First for me, the guy asked that we start on the other side of the barn because twin calves were born there last night. Sure, we can do that. That's so cool. So he just needed to have the doors installed to keep the cold from touching the babies. Tell your guys to take pictures of the baby cows, if the guy will let them. That's awesome. Love baby cows. I think that's where I like to chat. Over there. You can kind of still see it a little bit. Maybe I have, no, maybe. I don't know where to put the chat. Right there, probably. Hey, Lori, good morning. Things and stuff. Building, Empire State Building. Building. Legos, building blocks, things and stuff. Okay. A little scatterbrains this morning. I'm just like thrown for a loop that I can't find the cat food. I don't know what happened. Weird stuff. Twilight Zone moments. Sound it bad again. You're going in and out. The stream is, or my voice? I'm sure you would be okay with a hamburger. Is it fixed now? Is it better? You guys said I was going in and out. Sounds okay now? Okay, let me know if it gets bad again. My crossed up wires might be the issue. Is this really dangling in front? Okay, let's just flip that around. What happened to the building? We got a top on it. We got stability now. Yeah, no more wiggling. Except for these pieces. These ones are still going to wiggle a little bit. But I think we fixed that right now. Okay, here, it's fixed. Okay, that was weird. In and out. Bonnie still says it's going in and out. I don't know what's happening. Woo-woo! Yeah, I'm so glad that it's not wobbly, stinky, wobbly building anymore. I don't know what's going in and out. Can you explain more of what's going in and out? Sound it bad again, in and out. I got out and back in, sound is good. Okay. I'll just take your guys' word for it that we are good on sound. Yeah, I think I need to get a taller tripod. I don't know if this one's going to be tall enough pretty soon to get the angle of what we're trying to do. Okay, well I think the sound is good. I'm going to pour up some coffee. Because we have coffee today. We've got some coffee. Folgers coffee crystals. Isn't that like a weird thing in the 90s? Coffee crystal. White noise, but other than that, yeah, I don't know what to do about the white noise. I think we would have to get the camera away from the computer tower. Yeah, it's getting pretty tall. We're getting there. I found some more of this Coco Loco. Woo. This stuff. Pretty good. Maybe you guys can read that. Cream with natural chocolate, coconut, and almond flavor. It's really good. Didn't work. Here, still in and out sound. Is the sound any better now? I don't know. It looks like it's good on my end. The microphone is picking up. I just saw the microphone peaked a little bit when I cracked the cap on the creamer. It's probably just the white noise here. Test, 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 1, 2. I don't know. It's just weird. We gotta get a stand for the microphone to get it away from the computer so it's less white noise, I think. Sound is fine. Okay. We won't worry about sound anymore. I would say maybe restart your YouTube or whatever. Refresh the page. Maybe that will help, hopefully. Most are saying it's good, so we'll go with good. Okay, I don't even think I need to bring out pieces. I just need to grab a few and set them on the mat. We'll do that. I've not seen that flavor of Chobani creamer. It's the only one we can get in the stores anymore because they sold out. I usually just get the French vanilla, but they have sold out of all of the what you call it, All like the standard flavors, like the French vanilla and all that kind of stuff, they sold out of all of that. And this is the only flavor left. I guess nobody likes coconut and chocolate with their coffee in the morning. I think it's great. 1, 2, 3, blah, blah, blah. I gotta count these dots because I don't think 6, 8, and 10. Okay. And then 1x4s. How many of those do we need? 4 of them? We have weather. Winter warning until 3 a.m. tomorrow. Freezing rain and up to 9 inches of snow. Man. That's rough. Hard to find at home. They're always sold out as well. Yeah, well they just marked it down everywhere. I stopped at a couple of different grocery stores the last couple of days. I wasn't looking for creamer, it just happened to be that I was in a different grocery store. Yesterday, while I was picking up our, this is what I need, 4 of those. I was picking up sushi for Randee and Randee's birthday. When I came home from my appointment, that I was a little bit late to. He didn't mind though. We figured it out. But yeah, I went and picked up some sushi, and then I stopped at the grocery store to get some creamer because she was out of her creamer and I was out of mine as well. Lily, did you go wake her up? And then yeah, so I found this and it's marked down $1 from normal pricing everywhere. Good morning, Randee.
Sleepy.
You are sleepy. Good morning.
Good morning. Shannon here?
She is.
Okay, at least one of us came to work today.
Your website, the password, yeah, don't worry, it's nothing major. It needed the password this morning, so I couldn't open it up because I was looking on there and open it up so it's ready.
Yeah.
And because I'm nosy, no, it wouldn't autofill the password. So I don't know what's going on with that. Some stuff.
What's all on his for?
Oh, we got so many people. There's 10 of us. 10 plus me. We've got Christine, PK,
Coffee.
Lori, Nancy Schmidt,
Yeah.
Marcia. Good morning, Marcia. I didn't say good morning to you. Tony Esty, good morning. Teresa, PK, Bonnie, Rosanna. The usuals, Randee. The usuals.
The usuals are on. Good morning, usuals.
The usuals.
I got to sleep in for one time ever in my whole life.
Oh, and Coral.
Oh, hi, Coral. I never get to sleep in.
Oh, and Jessica's here. Jessica says Jessica's here. Good morning, Jessica.
Which Jessica?
Cherry.
Oh, hi, Jessica.
Lori said it's 75 right now. And at home it's 53, but it's raining and there's a flood watch. Ooh, good thing you're in Florida on the beach. How was the bead store yesterday? I think I saw a post in the Thunderhorse group that you went to the bead store. Or you had plans to. Was it amazing? Was it fun? Did you see lots of cool beads? How did it go?
Lori went to the bead store?
In Florida, yep.
In Florida? No.
I think so. It could have been the day before and I was just seeing the post late.
It's always so fun, you guys, to go if you ever get to go someplace to find their local bead store, or to find where it is that those people are buying beads and go see what they got, because it's so much fun.
Now we really got some stability. Look at that.
Morning, Shannon.
But you know what? Maybe hammering?
Is that what you're doing that's making all that little noise?
Where's Bunsen's cat food?
It's in the top cupboard.
What?
In the top.
Buy all of our spices and stuff?
No. Right here.
Oh. I was looking everywhere for that cat food this morning. He's mad.
Oh, did you not get any, Mr. Bunsen?
No, you didn't tell me the new hiding spot. He's pissed.
Mr. Bunsen.
You guys want to see the cat? What he's doing? Here.
Mr. Bunsen. Look what I got for you. He's like, that's not wet food. I don't care.
He does care. He's hungry. He's been waiting for food.
Well, come on in. Oh, here you go.
Hey Matt, welcome in.
So this is what Mr. Bunsen. Where is this at? So what Mr. Bunsen's doing?
Show him this one.
So he started opening his own bags of cat food and eating it, and so I was like, Jeff said he's gonna go get a plastic thing, but we didn't have a plastic thing, so I put it in the top cupboard so he couldn't find it.
I forgot. I was too excited to eat sushi. I forgot to stop and pick up a plastic food bin for the cat. Yeah, the ignoring of death. He's really something else sometimes. Oh, he went back to his little.
There must be something out there.
I think it's. Well, go take a look. See what he's looking at. He's looking straight down at it. Must be a squirrel. I doubt it's a bird. We never get birds in our yard.
It's a bird.
Is it a bird?
It was a little tiny finch.
Oh,
But
lovely.
he was on this little like flower, that sunflower thing that's over there.
What? Oh, somebody's got horrible winds. Oh, my damage could have been done there. It was fairly good and got out for under $100. Well, that's good. At least it sounds like you got some good stuff anyways.
The bead store, less than 100.
Yep. Matt B says afternoon.
Way to show restraint, Lori.
We've had some cold ones while we're here though. Strange weather everywhere it seems.
Okay.
We have a storm, Douglas, 100-mile-per-hour winds. Like hurricanes? That sounds pretty rough. Stay safe out there, Matt. Yeah, Bunsen does. He just feeds himself at nighttime. He just opens up his bag and helps himself.
Look at Jake. I'm like, come on, Jake, let's go. And Jake's like one step forward.
Yeah, that's how he does it.
I already walked through that, and they did it. Come here.
Yeah, Bunsen likes to just feed himself. He cannot wait. He's got the midnight snack attack. Okay, now we're doing some weird stuff. I gotta count dots on the sheet again.
I'm gonna wake up.
We got 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 by 8, 2 by 8. Okay. What? Put them up. Put them up. Need 4 of these? That's an empty space in the container. All of those, and these, I need 2 of these.
I'm gonna go check out Shannon.
What is
I
this?
found my little signs at Target. They're $3 if you need some for the coffee bar. They're wood. I got both.
Randy's feeling better.
There you go, good.
She's ready to take over her show again, I think.
Not till that building's finished.
That's what she says.
The construction on the building needs to be completed by I don't know any more construction terms.
Deadlines. Moving up my building deadline.
What do they say, man? Like, what's the thing? Like, it has to be completed by according to the contracts, they gotta do.
Yeah, well, you've got the load date where you have to get your materials on site, your promised load date. You have your job start date. You have your projected job finish date.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Lots of other terms and stuff. Things and stuff. Oh! Somehow I bounced that piece off the table, off the mouse, and into the dish. I'm so good at building blocks, you guys.
You guys off my TV. You can go out.
16 of these. Jeff, you might have to do Saturday and Sunday. Absolutely not. I will not be working on the weekends. Nice try, though. No, we'll get it done during the week. I think we're probably going to be pretty close tomorrow, depending on how many steps I can get through today. But I think it's going to start going pretty quickly. Coffee maker's making all kinds of noise. I need other pieces. Think. The blue ones? Bunsen is so excited to have birds back again. You guys can watch him while I'm sorting pieces. Projected finish date and actual finish date, yeah, always way off from each other. There's always a bunch of stuff in between that happens to delay the project. Whether it's bad weather or guys getting sick and not being able to show up or who knows what. Things happen, and most builders are aware. Construction managers. Okay, those. Got those. Okay, now I need two little 2x2s of those. Wherever those are at. I think I found them. Warm in Philadelphia, 45 degrees. That sounds like lovely weather. We're like negative, I think we started off this morning at like -10, so it's pretty chilly here. And then I need 4 of these. That was 5, but that's okay. Okay, star of the show, Mr. Bunsen. Time to take a back seat. We're building again. Okay. We're going to put the new edge of the roof on. Or whatever this is called. Coping metal? Coping stone? One of those. I would imagine, since it's gray in color, that's kind of what they're going for. Bunsen's having a great time. Yeah, we're finally have some birds coming back. I think that means we're going to have early spring. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. I am sick of winter. Completely sick of winter time. Sick of shoveling snow. I'm sick of looking at it. I'm ready to look at the really dirty, gross, melting snow for a few weeks and then have it be brown and black, just dirt everywhere, and then green grass. I am ready. What is this? Oh, I gotta put those pieces down too. No worries. High wind advisory. Yeah, I think it sounds like Matt's dealing with Tropical Storm Douglas, maybe. I don't know how tropical it is over there, but some kind of big storm. Sounds rough. Sounds bad. I think that's what I do there with that one. Don't forget to hit the like. Only 6 likes, 17 in the group chat. Gotcha run. Stay safe. Alright, Bonnie. Have a good day. Thank you for stopping in. Was out running errands. Just got back. Hope everyone's having a great day. Thank you, Mary. We're having a good day. Projected job finish date. Well, we are on step 46 right now. 66 steps to go, so that's 20 steps. But I think with how the steps are going now, I can finish 3 to 4 in a session. So I don't know. We're still looking at like maybe 5 days out. Maybe next Friday will be our big cap off. That could maybe be our cap off party where we put the final piece on. And then I'll have the weekend to take some artistic photos of this thing. What's up with the 2 middle sections? Why are they lower? Well, on this step I will be building them up, but I've got to use those pieces that are too high, like this one. So we'll catch that up on this step. We'll get there. I think the windows continue on that level because they're separate from these offices, kind of like, here, I'll tilt it this way. We'll start with the back side, tweezers. First in-person ceramic mosaic class. That sounds like a lot of fun. I like working with ceramics, but I've only done it like a couple times in my entire life. That sounds really fun, Jessica. Randee's lost our dogs now. There. Okay, did I miss any others? I think I missed some of the chat while we were up there. I'm gonna scroll up real quick and just make sure I didn't miss anything that was worth a quick mention.
Jakey boys are refusing to come in the house.
It's pretty cold out there too, it's surprising. I had to log out, log back in, because audio was cutting in and out. It's working now. Yeah, I think Bonnie said she was having that issue earlier too. But others said they refreshed the page and that seemed to help. It always seems weird about the storms hitting the UK. When we were in Ireland in 2019, we flew out just in front of a hurricane. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm thinking by the end of next week we'll probably have it done. Unless something crazy happens and we're able to get a whole bunch done. What's up with the, okay, the 2 lower, I love cap off parties. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Hello everyone, gotcha. Nancy says I gotcha. Oh, gotcha for the middle sections being lower, yep. Today we're having our first okay, I read the ceramics. Rosanna said, I like seeing your JJB ambassador goodies. Fun to see what you got to work with. Thank you, Mary. Still trying to decide. Randee, how are you doing today?
I'm doing wonderfully.
Mary was just wondering. She was a little late to join us today.
Don't worry, Mary, me too.
Yeah, Randee slept in a little bit this morning, which is good. That's what you're supposed to do when you're on your break or vacation. Take some rest, take some time for yourself.
You know what I think is funny is that the animals, even though Jeff got up and came down here and was doing work, they waited for me. They both laid in the room, were waiting for me to get up.
Lily?
Lily was up there and Jake.
She probably came back up there because Lily and Bunsen came downstairs. She just went back up there for support.
They were yeah, they were doing support, but they were both quiet for once.
Jesus Christ.
Watch out, Bunsen!
Bunsen just ran up on Jake. He did not like it.
Did that cat scare you?
Uh-oh. Gotta fix a piece here. That was funny. Lily got distracted from her food she was eating. Oh my goodness.
Bunson's hiding out.
And Bunson's hiding in the bathroom now.
Bunson, are you hiding now?
Probably scared to death. I would be. Jake just open his big mouth and just let him have it. Get away from me, smelly cat. Okay, that's the end of step 46. On to 47. Told you these are gonna go fast now.
Alright, I'm gonna go check out Shannon, because she's just doing in the basement, just doing work like a wonderful little woman.
Marcia says she jumped 3 feet. You need to add some lubricant to that squeaky floor.
Oh,
Oh, squeaky door? Squeaky floor.
sorry.
Door.
Squeaky floor.
That's probably our flooring. That's all old wood flooring. Our house is like 110 years old. Over 110 years old.
There's no sneaking around in this house.
Oh.
That's why sometimes when I do videos downstairs, you hear the squeaky upstairs. Everybody tries to be really good when I'm recording, but not always. Sometimes stuff's happening and I'm like, we just have to make videos anyways.
A corner needs tapped down some. Let me take a peek.
Okay guys, I'm gonna go check Shannon out. I'll see you later.
Probably this one, huh?
And thank you for all the birthday wishes. I really appreciate all your birthday wishes on Facebook.
Okay, we'll see you later.
Okay, bye.
Some of the corners aren't quite like these. All these little tower. What do you call them? What are they called? The columns. These square columns. They don't all match up quite the same. Because I think some seated in a little bit better than others. But we'll try to adjust as we go. A little bit here and there. Okay, so I need. We're getting onto flat pieces now. Flat pieces. I don't need anything from this box. For this stuff. Do I need anything from this one? Oh, the squeaky chair. Squeaky door, squeaky chair. Everything's squeaky in this house. Leatherman to the rescue. Yeah, doubles as a hammer. Fun fact. Was that these ones? I think maybe we're using this piece here. I don't know. Bunsen just trying to start some shit with Jake. He found out pretty quick. That's not a good idea. Not a good idea, Bunsen cat. Press your luck. Okay, I need those. Don't think I need any others from there. He's back to his bird watching. I'll let you guys watch him while I get the rest of these pieces up. He's really about his birds today. He's missed them very much. He loves watching these birds. Is this? Yeah, I need 2 of those. Four of these. For some reason, there's only one in this container. I think that's all I needed from here. Well, thank you so much, Melissa. Thank you very much, Melissa's here. I sure appreciate it. And congratulations on the new home. Randee was telling me a little bit about it. Sounds like it's going to be a fun adventure for you guys. We're just having some cat camera right now while I'm sorting out my next pieces. Yeah, it was great. Also, here's the building. Empire State Building. We're getting there. It's getting taller. Tired already? Yeah, have you been packing and stuff or what? Getting everything packed up, ready to go? I need 8 of these. Yeah, it's been quite the long process. This is our, what is it, like our 25th day of building on this thing so far? Everybody, this is, in case you were wondering, Melissa does, no, paperwork packing starts today. Okay. Melissa does all the, like the graphics for the channel, like the logo, well not for the channel, for Randee's business. She's the one who created the logo. She always does the what do you call it? The holiday logos with like the Johnny Cash and that kind of stuff. So if you ever need anything, hit that girl up. She's great at her job. She does amazing work with graphic design. And if we can plug her business, I think it's Busy Mo Media. That one white column, yeah. It's, I don't know, they're kind of weird. We can go away from Bunsen camera. Let's bring it back to the building real quick. Yeah, this one, I don't know what the deal is with this one. It's like, it's just kind of out there. I can maybe try to bend it up a different way. I think I made it worse. Yeah, thank you so much, Melissa. And thank you for stopping in to say hi. Where are all these pieces at? There's so many like little tiny ones. That thing I need 2 of these. Yeah, sushi was really good. We got some of our favorite rolls from our favorite little sushi place that's just in the next town over. Oh, fun. Well, I understand if you gotta run. I know you're pretty busy. But we're just cruising through. We're on step like 47. Step 47 of 66 on the Empire State Building. We are cruising right along. Yeah, sushi is so good. We don't have it very often, but we've had it twice now in the last week, so that's kind of been nice. And it's been good every time too. It's always kind of weird when you're getting sushi so far inland from the water. But this place does a really good job with it. Okay, I need 4 of these pieces. Got those. Yeah, I think you just missed Randee. She just went downstairs to go check on Shannon. Randee slept in this morning. She said that her happiness is finally back. She can feel her feelings again. Something I said to her yesterday. I think I said like she can have the world because it's her birthday or something like that. And she felt loved, and she said she finally had a good cry and let some of her pent-up emotions out. So that's all really good. Can't have that girl running around just looking all apathetic or whatever. Empathetic? Apathetic. I think apathy is the word. I don't know where these pieces are at. Yeah. Thanks. I appreciate it, Melissa. I was just doing what I would do naturally, normally, whatever. It's easy. I just don't even have to try. It's just like it just happens. You know? Then she was saying how we built the life that we wanted for each other. And she said thinking about all that stuff just made her really happy. So. And it makes me happy too. She's like, well, I don't know if this is the life you wanted to build for yourself. And I said, sure it is. Of course, I wouldn't dream of doing it any different. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many of these do I need? 16? Yep. Okay, so these 3 I don't. I'm going to put these 3 back because they're super tiny and I don't want to lose them. Now we can start snapping some more pieces into place. Hopefully. These don't really go here, but now they are. Okay, I don't know if I got all that I need or not. But let's get going on this thing. Zoom us in. Yikes. Maybe that's too far. That's probably better. Yeah, she was able to get out a good cry, feel all her feelings from the last couple months, I guess, that she's been gone and having all that stress and everything. I gotta have some more coffee. What happened to my camera? Are we still live? It zoomed itself back out. I missed what happened there. That's really weird though. Let's get some more coffee. Yes, we're here. Any spoon clinkers in the chat? Okay. Back to building. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit more rested too. I did some adjustments on my neck last night, and I think they worked. I want to check real quick, just to make sure I'm not missing, because I thought I had a different piece that's supposed to go in there somewhere. Okay, I must have the right one. Silica, those are kind of cool. No need for spoons. Oh, silicone cups so you don't get the clinky noise. I get it. I ask questions and then I forget what I asked you guys, like, instantly, so. Okay, have a good day, Christine. Thanks for stopping in. Good morning, Donna. How are you doing today? Okay. Bust out my tweezers and start getting these other pieces on. Back of the building. To the corner. Well, I thought this was going to be a fast step, but I don't think it is anymore. I'm starting to think that this is going to be a very slow step again. See you later. See you next time. Yeah, I think this might be a little bit of a slow step today. And I gotta use the tweezers for all this one. But that's okay. It's these ones that are gonna hold me up. These little 1x1x1, and they don't have a little button on them. They're kind of hard to press into place. I gotta remember how I was doing that before. Oh yeah. Randee started a new audiobook last night. A new Audible book, or maybe she didn't start it last night. But I think it's Will Smith telling his like life story, his biography, autobiography. I don't know if he wrote it or had a ghostwriter. Or I guess, what's it called when you do an autobiography but you have somebody else write it? A dictated autobiography? But he's reading the story. He's the narrator, so that's kind of cool. I mean, why wouldn't he be? Save money and, you know, he's got his own fan base and stuff. Okay, and then this goes across. Abandoned in Death by J.D. Robb. I'm just putting pieces on a building. Okay, wait a minute. 2 of those and then a square. Got it. More L's, but in a different direction this time. Silk Pint is the brand. Love them. It can go in the oven up to 450 degrees. Oh, so it just holds the heat. Mary drinks her coffee black also, but a teaspoon of sugar. Yeah, when we stopped using creamer, we ended up using a lot, going through a lot of honey. We would put about a teaspoon of honey in our coffee, just to sweeten it up just a little bit when we were trying to break the creamer thing a while back. Okay, what? Okay, now we need this piece. Ooh. There's another good adjustment. But yeah, I finally slept pretty good last night. I think my neck issues are on their way out, thank God. My sleep was just horrible for weeks. It's not very fun. Another L-shaped piece. Turn this a little bit. Yeah, I think I have to put the tripod up a little bit higher so you guys can continue to actually see what I'm doing. Maybe I'll have to put it on top of the coffee bar and aim it down that way. I don't know, there's not really a good way to do that, I don't think. Okay, let's get some of these little squares in there. Get in there. catch up some of the smaller pieces too. So with the Silipint, why would you want to put that in the oven? Because I've got like a 1-quart crock by Staub or Staub, and that sits on top of my kitchen island over there, and I use it to put like my favorite kitchen utensils in, a lot of my spatulas and things that I use every day. But that can go in the oven because it is a crock. It's like cast iron or whatever, glazed cast iron. So I guess you could maybe put like breads or like reheat soups or something possibly with the pint glass, mug, whatever it is. Have you ever tried putting it in the oven? So I remember there was a company called Silipint or Silicup, I can't remember the exact name of it, but they were big sponsors of the Disc Golf Pro Tour in like 2016, and same deal there where you could put their cups in the oven because they're made of silicone, right? Can this piece please work with me? No? Okay, there we go. Get in there. Yeah. And on the binge watching side of things, a new Mrs. Maisel on Amazon comes out tomorrow. Silipint, yeah. So we are talking about the same one. Yeah, have you ever stuck it in the oven to like warm up a cup of soup or anything like that? They're the ones that you can like squish them up and fold them up. I think that was like the big selling point for the disc golfers, is that you could put it in your back pocket. You could like fold it up. You love it for hot or cold. Does it have like a little bit of insulation with it too, so you're not like getting cold or hot hands? I love how we have like multiple conversations going at once. It's really great. I'm not being sarcastic either. I like it a lot. I think it's fun that we can have multiple conversations at a time in this chat setting. Multiple topics, and we can bounce back and forth, and I can go into the books, which I probably won't do much anyway, and you guys can jump in and talk about our silicups, whatever. I think it's so cool. Also, that you guys have such a broad range of interesting topics that you bring up every single day. Because I always don't bring a whole lot of topics to the table. Yeah, like a real party. It's like we're all like just in a big waiting room or whatever, like party room, living room, somebody's living room. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I think it's great. Say that. What time are we at? 9:55. So I'll have to finish this step, and then I think we'll be done today. Because yesterday I was kind of like running super long. Randee was teasing me. She's like 2 hours on the internet. Because I was rushing out the door to get to my appointment, which he was fine, by the way. His leak, it was the appointment that I had yesterday was for a leak issue, and it wasn't leaking because it was too cold. Well, where are my pieces? Did I not plan well enough? You're the builder, Jeff, and have responsibilities to the Empire State Building. Yeah. Yeah, I'll miss hanging out with you guys every morning. But now I'll get to be just a chatter. So once Randee takes over, then I can just watch from my office and be a chatter again. And then we'll have 2 wrenches in the chat. Do you guys remember when I was just a chatter, just chatting along with you guys? And I wasn't like the host of the show? It basically just means I won't have to put on pants anymore. I drive my sons nuts because I usually got several conversations going and he wants me to stay on topic and the issues of having ADD. Same. I have the same problem. I think that's why I had to have 2 monitors for my desk and why I thought it was a good idea for Randee is that I'll have my 2 monitors and I'll have like 8 internet tabs open and I'm just bouncing all over the place because I can keep track of most of it in my head. Or if not in my head, I can bounce back and forth easy enough. But yeah, I'll miss hanging out with you guys. It's been fun. For sure. I've been doing that more reading and beating lately. Just finished the last of Katie McAllister's Greek series about 1 a.m. this morning. Am I missing pieces? Like, what's going on here? I need... Which one am I on? The front right corner needs a single dot. And I do not have it. I don't see it there. It's got to be in this one. I wish I had 3 monitors. I want to get another one. Am I missing pieces? You've got to be kidding me. Not cool. I think I'm actually missing pieces. What the heck? Did I just misplace them? Are they on the mat somewhere? What did I do? No. I did not. Did not misplace them. I found that as I get older, I get so wrapped up in the book. Real life definitely fades to the background. Yeah, that's like the sign of a really good book too. Not in there. Yeah.
Look at this crazy. I got it. Look in that black box under the table for my memory wire.
Okay, go for it. I need to find a piece. 2 pieces. I'm missing something.
I've lost my X-Ron memory wire cutter. I hope I didn't lose it in North Dakota. Because you know they're $50. I think mine was like 50. Maybe it was $60.
Oh!
Son of a biscuit pants.
Where's my pieces?
Where's my cutter? I have to go scour the basement. Hi!
Not good. What the hell?
What'd you lose?
I need 2 more of those. They're just tiny. They go in the corner like this, right here.
Is it that one?
It says single. It's like this, but it has a dot on it.
I don't know things, so I'm gonna get out of the way.
Get over here. They're missing.
Not going without my coffee.
Where, they ask? Where? I don't know what happened. Well, this stinks. I've got them in gray. I've got the pieces in gray, but not in tan. I've got pieces with 2 knobs, like that, but not with a single knob. It's got to be mixed in with some other pieces in here somewhere. Dang it. That's frustrating. You guys, what did I do? Where have they gone? Did they short me? It'd probably be pretty easy for them to short me that kind of piece. There's got to be a... Yeah, I'll call them up if I'm missing them. Maybe they can ship them out real fast. Can you overnight me 2 of the smallest pieces your company has ever made? They're missing. Oh, I should show you the one that got run over in the factory. Where's that at? Yeah, take a look at this one. This one got run over in the factory. Must have got caught up in some kind of conveyor belt or something. But that's some extensive damage to that piece. I don't think that one's going to go on. I can probably snip it off, at least. Right now, working in Illustrator in one pew and the other, my job ticket on my laptop. Yeah, I'll give him a call maybe. I'll probably have to because we got that one that's destroyed. I just got to search through all my little dividers here and make sure that I'm not losing my mind. But I mean, it's probably likely that they did short us a piece, right? I'm sure it happens. I can look underneath on this one. I could probably do that for all of them. Randee does that a lot with her television shows and stuff. She'll rewatch shows that she's watched before because she can't ever remember what happened in them. This is a good idea. So if you guys are ever looking for beads and you want a certain one, like, and if you have containers like this for your beads, look from the top, and if you can't see what you're looking for, hold it above your head and look from below too. Because it really gives you a new perspective on everything. And there's no tan pieces in this one at all. So it looks like we're short. We're just shorted pieces. Moving on. Anyways. PDF, not pew. I was wondering what you were talking about when he said pew. Yeah, I've reread a couple of books in my lifetime. One, like some of my favorite books, after like 3 or 4 years, I'll go back and reread them. Yeah. And that's same thing where you remember some of the characters and some of the storyline, but then like once you start to remember little bits and pieces, you kind of get to develop more imagery of like the characters and their places and surroundings, because you already have it like pre-built in your mind somewhere. I think that's like one of my favorite parts of rereading a book, is rebuilding the imagery in your mind. Okay. We'll put on these last few pieces, everything that we have for this step. I will reach out to Semky and see if they're able to send out pieces or what they're going to do about that. They must have a hotline. And maybe we can even get them to sponsor the show. Who knows? Doubtful. Not like what would we do if we had a sponsorship from Semky? If they sent us more building blocks? Because Randee isn't going to want to put these together, I don't think. She's going to want to do her own thing, jewelry and everything else. I'll probably still mention on the phone that I'm doing it live on YouTube with about 10 people viewing every day at least. That'll probably help with their customer service wanting to get the stuff out to me, right? When they know that we have an audience watching who knows that whose products we're using, and that their fast response time would be appreciated, kind of deal. TD2. Building block enthusiasts. Are there any building block enthusiasts in the chat? Lee Child and Jack Reacher books. Great marketing for them being a live stream. Yeah, I think there's quite a few channels, like I said, on Twitch where I stream like my video game stuff. There's quite a few channels that are putting together different building blocks and Legos and stuff like that. I think it is something that people do enjoy watching, especially once you start seeing the progress being made. And you know, it's something where somebody can take an hour or two out of their day and sit down and really focus on it and conversate with their chat. I think there's some entertainment value to it. Aside from, you know, Randee's audience that she's already built. It's not like I had to build an audience doing this. You guys are already here and fans of the program. You already knew who I was. And but building an audience off of this alone, I think, would be kind of difficult, in my opinion. But maybe there is a big market out there somewhere for people to watch people do really intricate builds with these building blocks. There's a niche for everything, right? Wait, did I? Yeah, that piece wasn't supposed to go on. I think there's probably a market for it where people would want to watch. Definitely. You're probably somewhat limited with the amount of viewers that you would get on a regular basis, because I just feel like this maybe isn't the most interesting thing on the internet. But a lot of times it's not necessarily the content that you are doing, it's the conversations and more the talker that people are interested in. And the chat itself, like coming back and saying good morning or saying hi to the same people every day, knowing that these same people are going to show up and be there. That kind of thing. Community building. Which, again, I've said this countless times on Randee's channel, that she's built this amazing community of people. And you not only connect here, you connect on Facebook and everywhere else. That's probably a huge part of it as well, is just the community aspect. Doing some pretty fine detail work here. I gotta maybe adjust this a little bit so you guys can see. Yeah. Well, and you've kind of picked up on, I use a lot of like interesting techniques when I'm doing this. Like for instance, using the tweezer to place this and then flipping it around and using the pointed end to push pieces down. I mean, that's just like my history of using tools with work and understanding how to use tools. But a lot of that probably transfers into being creative with how you use your own tools in your own work, whether it's beading or otherwise. So we're just missing those two little corner pieces on the right side of the screen. Everything else is in its place where it belongs. Oh, I think we missed one actually. We did miss one right here. And I do have one more in my basket. So let's get that one in place. Just using my thumb to brace it so it doesn't fall off, and then I can press it into place at the back of the tool. There we go. Whoa. Okay, the bottom of the building is kind of falling apart there. Okay. Where are we at here? Yeah, so it's just the two pieces on the right side at the corners that we're missing, which might not be a huge deal. Maybe I could steal the one from this corner and put it on the front. Put it on the front corner, that way at least that stuff would be, oh, my fingernails are dirty. At least that stuff would be hidden towards the back of the building. I think I will do that. I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to steal that piece from the back and put it on the front, so at least the building, when it is finished, if we don't get the pieces in time, can be complete from the front. And that'll be our last thing of the day. Okay, great. Guys, every once in a while I'll be looking at this thing and there's like little cat hairs sticking out from in between the pieces that I've put together. Alright. Well, we got a little farther today. It's looking like a skyscraper. Now that we got that other gray border on the top, I think it's really starting to come together. I'm also so happy that now it's like sturdy. There's no more worry about pieces breaking off or any of that kind of stuff. All right. We have 15 watching. Awesome. I feel like we never get quite as many chatters as we do viewers. So I think every day we get probably a few new viewers that are popping in. Because I think also the more people that are watching, probably the higher the live video climbs on the live recommended pages. So that's kind of cool. And as always, to new viewers, if you are watching, feel free to say hi in chat. We're all pretty friendly here. Just going to scroll up in the chat real quick. Understand the plot characters. Okay, plus the reread. Okay, caught that one. Different perspective now. Yes. On my blog site, I have a list of only 40 bookshelf. If you're allowed only 40 books in your life, they change over the years. That's a really cool idea. One of the other streamers I watch on Twitch, his name on Twitch is Caleb_strange, and I think he's going to school for creative writing. He's a big fan of literature and reading, but he always has like a question of the day in his streams, and a lot of times it has to do with, he's a big fan of like wizards and magic and fantasy and that kind of books. But a lot of times he'll ask like a question of the day: what is your favorite book? What is your favorite fantasy series? These kind of things. And I thought that was really interesting of something that he's done. But that's similar to what you said about your blog with the only 40 bookshelf. So that's really cool. I like that. My mom read Gone with the Wind and Hawaii over and over again. Jeff, tell them this is a great marketing for them. Okay, being a live stream? Yeah, for Semky? Yeah, I'll have to mention it that we're doing it live and the people want to see it completed. 15 watching, only 12 hitting the like button. Yeah, so that's kind of interesting that you say that we have 15 watching, because usually I only see, I mean, it depends on what part of the stream we're in. Like Christine had to pop off, and I think Donna had to take off. But we typically have maybe 7 to 8 people actively chatting, with the size of our average viewers, which is like 10 to 12. But with 15 right now, there's probably a few silent in the chat, which is fine. You can just watch along. There's no problem with that at all. But it's so much fun when you guys say hi in chat, talk to the talker, chat to your talker. It just makes it a lot of fun. But if you would rather be silent watching, that's fine. We understand. May get something for free from the company. Yeah, we'll see. I will call them up. I'm sure there's a phone number or something on the box, or I can probably find them on Twitter or somewhere. Twitter's a lot of times your best way to reach out to a company if you didn't know. Most companies have a Twitter account, and it is almost a direct line to somebody in their company that will get you an answer. It's much better than sitting on the phone, because also with them being a company, if you mention them on Twitter or send them a message with their name in the title, everybody else is going to see it, and they don't want the bad publicity on there. So I'm not going to be threatening at all by any means, but it is a way to get things accomplished. Randee, when she has problems with major businesses outside of the beading world, of course, that's kind of one of her go-to moves, is to go to Twitter and put a little something out there, and it kind of lights a fire underneath them, and they tend to take care of your issue quite much faster. So yeah, some people are chatty, some aren't, and that's totally understandable. Did you have a chatty Kathy doll, Mary? I did. Donna says she's here. Oh, maybe that was Bonnie that had to leave. Yeah, Donna's back in. I think so too, but you'll need better camera views. If people are going to tune in just to watch something being built, though, I do feel that people would tune in. Yeah, and the camera views, so like tomorrow, I kind of want to do like, I'll pretend of here's kind of what I'm imagining. Whoa, maybe not like that. Camera fell over. But if we had this thing higher up, maybe something like that, but zoomed in. Let's see what that looks like zoomed in. Sorry for running the test stream on you guys. Maybe if we had it like this, like almost an over the top angle. I don't know, something like that is what I was thinking of. But that means I would have to find something to put this tall tripod on. It worked great for when we were starting out because it was taller than the surface, but now the building height right now is almost the same height as the tripod. Like, here's my hand moving like across, and it's just below the camera right now. So a little bit of issues with everything that we're trying to do. Me too. I have to know, folks, before I talk much. Yeah. So no worries, those of you who are quiet in the chat, just watching along. But if you ever do feel like saying hi, just let us know. Randee will be back. She will definitely drag it out of you by asking questions and things like that. But all right, we have gone long enough today. I'll get my end music queued up. I hope you all have a wonderful, amazing, spectacular beading day, and we will see you tomorrow morning. All right, bye. Have a good one.